Mr. Woods, I need a word with you about Pear Tree Cottage.
Yeah, and I need to see my missus and put my feet up.
Well, that'll have to wait. I think your employer has uninvited guests.
What? Do you mean mice?
I mean, I've heard suspicious sounds. Footfalls, talking. Now, I understand why Mr. Tate evicted the previous tenants, but he does have a responsibility to his neighbours now he has a vacant property.
Yeah, well, I'll check it out after me tea.
Let's just hope that I am not murdered in the meantime.
All right, you win.
What are you doing?
Oh, thought we'd have dinner.
You cooking?
Why not? Sit down, keep me company. How was your day?
Oh, went up to see the new clients.
No, I didn't mean work.
Well, that's what my day's consisted of so far.
So, how was Debbie? You went to see her yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't stop long.
Oh, did she have a good time? Enjoy the beach? Get a tan?
Hardly. She went to the East Coast, Chris, not the West Indies.
But she had a good time.
Yeah, I think she enjoyed it. She's glad to be home.
She calls the Dingles home now, does she?
Well, you know what kids are like. I mean, they'll call any place home where they can get a regular meal. Listen, seeing as though you're cooking, why don't I treat us to some afters?
I was hoping you'd say that.
I meant something sweet.
So did I.
Right, well, I'll see you in a little while then.
Tight as a drum.
Well, check the windows.
Already have. I think maybe you got it wrong.
Are you suggesting that I'm hearing things?
No, I never said that.
Because I can assure you I am in full possession of my faculties.
Edna, I can see that. Look, I was just wondering that maybe, well, if there was any chance that you were dreaming it. But you just thought that you heard something.
I have more important things to dream about than the shenanigans next door. There's something going on in this cottage, and I expect you or your employer to sort it out forthwith. It's scandalous that there's property lying empty in this village. I understand it's a sought-after area.
I wouldn't have thought living next door to you would have been sought after.
Oof. And that goes straight on your thighs unless you do something to work it off.
What, like walking away from you?
Walking all over me, more like.
Oh, please. Don't give me the heartbroken act. I'm about to eat.
Oh. And what is it tonight, eh? A romantic dinner for two, followed by a moonlit wheel.
Better than a grope amongst the pig pens, isn't it?
Now you know that's not true.
OK, I'll meet you in Pear Tree Cottage in 5 minutes.
Make it 3.
5. Take it or leave it.
Nice afternoon for it, eh?
Hiya.
Hiya.
What did he want?
How would I know? Probably trying to help himself to tills. Why?
I'm just making sure that he's not causing trouble for you.
And why would he be?
Well, it's not unknown, is it? And he was leaving in a bit of a hurry.
You have a very suspicious nature, Terry.
Yeah, well, I must be getting like me boss.
Well, I hope not. One of you in the house is enough, thanks.
Charity? Where you going?
Chris!
Evening, Terry.
How come you're it? I thought you were waiting for me at home.
Oh, thought I might take my wife out for a drink before dinner.
Great.
Oh, hey, while you're here, Edna Birch called me this afternoon. Says she's been hearing voices. You might have squatters or something in Pear Tree Cottage. If you give me the keys, I'll give it the once over.
She's not been moaning on to you and all, has she? Oh, I saw her this morning. I told her I'd check it out.
Oh, she never said out.
Didn't she? Well, anyway, I didn't find anything.
All right, well, just give us the keys and I'll check it out for myself.
I told you there's no need. It's probably Edna listening to the voices in her head, isn't it?
Right, well, I'll go to the pub, leave you two to sort it out.
Good idea. I tell you what, why don't we all just go for a drink? Come on, Terry, eh?
Yeah, all right. Another drink, anyone?
Why not? Charity?
Sorry.
Are we boring you?
No. I just thought we were going to go home and have dinner.
Salad's prepared. I'll just throw the steak on when we get home. Yeah, get another one. This is nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I always think it's the element of surprise that keeps a marriage fresh.
As long as it's the right kind of surprise.
Talking of surprises.
Look, Chris, let's just go home, yeah?
What, miss a family reunion?
I have no desire to be in the same room as Kane Dingle.
Poor darling. All those hours you had to spend at the Dingles.
You have no idea what it's been like for me. That's why I was so happy when you suggested eating alone tonight.
There's always tomorrow. We've got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Will you give over?
What?
You two are playing with fire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't say it was a complete waste of time. Actually, it was quite fun. You consider yourself lucky you don't have to put yourself out there anymore.
I heard about you painting the town red the other night.
Did you?
Yeah. When you out with Charity?
Oh, that, yeah. Well, we just fancied a girls' night out.
Did you go anywhere nice?
A couple of clubs.
Did you stay out all night?
Terry, haven't been out since I lived at home with my parents. Same again, please. Terry's been giving me the third degree about the other night. And nothing, I just told him we went clubbing. Cheers. I owe you one. No, it's okay. We're even now.
You can knock that off right away.
I wasn't doing anything.
You were giving Kane the eye. I know what you're up to. I saw it when I got home, I saw it today. And I don't want to see it again.
And what makes this any of your business?
It's not so long since you were begging me to keep Kane away from you. I know why now. You knew you couldn't be trusted.
It's not like that.
And another thing, you are messing with people I care about.
Oh, I don't know why you're sticking up for Kane.
Not him. He's big enough and ugly enough to look after himself. I mean, Debbie. She's been through enough upheaval without you messing everything up for her
I
again.
think you're being a bit overdramatic. Me and Kane are just having a bit of fun. And I think I deserve it. My life hasn't exactly been a bowl of cherries recently, has it?
Oh, poor Lady Muck. What makes you think cheating on your husband with a man he hates is just a bit of fun? How do you think Chris is going to feel when he finds out about it?
He's not going to find out, is he?
Oh, you hope. Maybe it's true what they say about your marriage. It is all just a sham.
Oh, that old chestnut. A slapper marrying the cripple for his cash. I thought I'd proved everyone wrong by now.
Well, having it away with Kane is hardly evidence for the defence, is
Well,
it?
like I say, no one will find out.
You are living in a fool's paradise if you think you can keep a lid on this. I thought you had more intelligence.
Another?
No, actually, I've had enough, Chris.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Do you still fancy that dessert you promised me?
Sure.
Something I want to ask you first. I realised something today.
Yeah? What's that?
You thought I hadn't noticed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's nearly the end of the school holidays. Time for Debbie to come home. To us.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not? Bring our family back together again.
Didn't think you considered her family.
And I thought this is what you wanted. Means you won't have to see Kane.